Hello YouTube fans, here again, as I say back. Been away for a bit, but I've been a bit busy boy. But I thought I'd talk to you YouTube fans out there. It's been ages since I've got to speak to, and it's been ages since I've done Peter News, as well as updates and things on the way. So we start off with a bit of sad news. Let's get the sad news out of the way first. We all know the actress, the singer, and so on. Very beautiful woman, still was, may she rest. That being the sad death of Olivia Newton-John. Say that again, Olivia Newton-John. We all remember her in Grease. Remember her in a lot of... I also remember the song where I think it was in 1981 called Physical. And you might remember it was a die. I use a nice word. It was a die and he's overweight. There you go, it's a nice word what I was going to say. And she sings a song called Physical, Physical, I wanna get physical. Well, you remember that song? She sang that. Sang a lot of well-known songs. As we all know, she was battling with cancer. And she sadly lost her life. Olivia Newton-John. May she rest. Very sad. And so, let's have a few minutes silence for Olivia Newton-John. Thank you. So that's very sad. But anyway, let's get on now with some other news, some other politics and other things on the way. I'm still thinking about politics, and as we know, the Exchequer and that wonderful woman who wants to take over Boris Johnson's shoes is now planning on eyeing up your income tax. That's it. It's just a rumour. It could be right, it could be wrong. It's just a rumour. But I've heard rumours that she is planning on putting up the income tax. Hey, if you've not got to pay enough out, we've got to pay for more. Whether that's true is a different story. I've heard bits of rumours that she's going to do dud, and I've heard rumours that the Exchequer is going to shit you. But it's like I always said. It's like I always said about politicians. All there to make pretty speeches. As soon as they make their pretty speeches, bye-bye. And then that's our wonderful, wonderful government for you. Don't you love them? Not. So yeah, they're planning on messing up our wonderful country. Great stuff. It's like I said, one idiot leaves and another idiot steps in. Great stuff. Great stuff. And as we know, we've been going through a heat wave. Beautiful heat wave. But I'll let you into a secret. Friday, that's Friday. Went out. I've been working all week, and I think Friday was my day off. And I figured, why not? Went to the dentist. Lucky enough, my teeth are beautiful. And went to the sauna. Double dip. Daddy use this. And went to the gym. Half an hour in the gym. I ran 3 miles, I may add. I also went to the gym, like I say, doing a bit of weightlifting. Half an hour in the sauna, sweating my doodads off. Half an hour in the steam room, sweating my doodads off. And I think, why not? After all this mad heat wave we've been having, dived in the swimming pool. It was going on like about, let me think. R6, yeah, it was going on about R6 in the afternoon. It was loads, loads. The eldest big Mickey Mouse kid half it. There were loads of people. There were kids, there was families, there was a lot more kids, boys, girls, you name it. There was me, because I'm a big kid at heart. And I was diving in. It was beautiful just to dive in that cold water and swim and be a water baby for half an hour. What the hell? I loved it. Shoot me. I loved it. I know it's a dirty word, but you know what? I'm going to be dirty. I had fun. I say it again. I had fun. F-U-N. Fun. Something nowadays we're not allowed to do in it, Mr. Scientist. But yeah, we actually had fun. I loved it. There's mad hot weather we've been having, and we have had a mad hot heat wave. I was diving in, after sweating my doodads off, diving in the cold water, and I was swimming like a baby. I even had race with the young lads. I was racing and praying and being a big kid at heart, and I loved it. Shoot me. Shoot me. I had fun. I had fun. So that was just a little bit of input. So I'm going to die on with the 80s marathon. I'm determined to win it, I'm determined to do it, and I'm going to do it. So that's something else I'm going to be doing. I'm going to keep doing my 80s marathon, work my way up into 1989, and then it's just thinking, what else do I do after that? Where do I go after that? What am I going to do after that? So it's going to be a fun experience. It's going to be a new experience. So that's something I'm planning on doing next. Is to keep continuing with that. Got a bit of pop today because it's going to be another mad hot day. So yeah, and another thing, I'm still getting signed up. Still getting signed up from Bernardo's, the SOP, and still learning on the way. Still learning on the way. So fingers toss. If I'm going to say in the matter, fingers toss. So I might as well get on with it. The Mickey Mouse illness, as I like to call it, being the big bad stary Caraffa, new tastes. I love doing it, might as well do it. This is how many. Well, it's been this past 3 weeks, and guess what? Falling down. Guess what? Falling down in ostracations, big word for me. Vaccinations, all the way up, as usual, evening news not updating. But I'll guarantee you, right, I said this to my mate, because I was off again this day, and I had a couple of jinx, getting over my hangover I had. And I had a couple of jinx with my mate, right? I had a couple of jinx. And I actually said, you watch when winter comes. At the moment, it's only down, let's be open and honest, because of the sun. And it's a winter illness. I'll say it again. A winter illness. But I'll guarantee you, right? I'll guarantee. Hell, I've just spent £200. Oh well, I'll have to put that invisible pound out. I'll bet this, I'll say it again, I'll bet this, that winter comes, the thing what most people get, everything mine wants, it goes a common cold. Oh, so it is. I'll guarantee you, fear-mongering scientists will be at it again. They'll be at it again. They'll be at it again. And there will be. They'll be at it again with the big bad stary frigging Caraffa. There'll be a new variant. It will be the armed immunity. It will make the vaccination. Meaning the 3 flipping doses. Never used an ornament. I'll try and do. Bet the invisible pound. Then I've got one. I'll do it. I'll bet you that will happen. Bet you. You know what? What annoys me the most? You know what gets my frigging blood up? Biggest amount of that will just be people getting the normal common cold. But I guarantee you, thousands of positives. Now, people have always had a go at me, right? A lot of people have probably had a go at me and think I'm very predictable when it comes to the big bad Caraffa. I've always been like that. I always think to myself, what gets this thing, what they keep fearing the nation, they keep saying, oh, it's getting stronger, there's new variants, blah, blah, blah. Like anything, it gets weaker. In my eyes, it gets weaker. Your immunity gets stronger. Now, yes, it's summer, but you can still get a cold. I'm allergic to pollen. I've been sneezing, I had a bit of a popped up nose this day. Out of the worst of it now. No, I've not got the big bad stary Caraffa, scientists. Just a common thing. I've had it even before the big bad baldy man come along. And I've always had it. And I guarantee you, when winter comes, business people will get a cold. They'll get a cold, but your fear-mongering scientists will be at it again. Bet you. I bet you. But it's what it is at the moment. I'm enjoying the summer. People are whinging and moaning, oh, it's too hot. But I love it. Get away with these dodgy Hawaii shirts. Get away with being long and good looking like I am, the sexy one. But into them people, be smart, be safe. Bit of updates and things I'm doing, bit of updates and things I'm planning on doing, a bit of Peter news. Into then, be smart, be safe, as I'm about to say. See you later.